It's small, it's mighty, but does it still pack the power? Hey everyone, it's Ricky here from Ricky's Tech Talk. I want to unbox and share my first impressions of the new iPhone SE 2022 edition or third generation. On top you'll see a black apple. This represents the midnight colour alongside the starlight and product red colour, which are all new for this year. On the back, it just mentions your size and further information. So my size I went for is 64 gigabytes, and it just reminds you of the colour, which is a midnight colour. Apple are continuing with their sustainability packaging. Just need to remove two tabs, one at the bottom and there's one at the top. Something that will never get old is lifting the lid of a new phone. So there is our new iPhone SE sat on top. So let's first of all take our phone out. So you see the new midnight black colour. Looks very nice. Let's see what else we get in the box. So you have your USB-C to lightning connection cable. So you won't get a power brick with this, but you do have the option to use a cable here. Or you do have the other option of using a wireless charger if you want to. Moving on to the paperwork now. We have designed by Apple in California. Inside here we're going to have a range of different bits. So you've got your SIM tool. So this is normally a dual SIM with a digital SIM and a physical SIM. You've got a quick how-to guide there. Always leave a comment below if you need help and support. And we have the Apple sticker. A shame it doesn't colour match your device. Now we've seen everything in the box, let's take the packaging off our iPhone here. There's a little tab that you just pull. Very satisfying sound, and you get to hear it again for the back. Turning around to the front, you can use your power button, which is down the right hand side. There's a single button there. It is colour matched into your iPhone though, so please be careful, but it's very tactile to feel. And then you're going to load into your setup process. I will be creating a new series here on Ricky's Tech Talk called Basics, and in that first video we're going to do a setup process of a brand new iPhone. I want to show an easy step-by-step guide to set up your new iPhone. I want to create these basic videos just showing you the simple tricks on how to set up your device, how to use the basic applications, and the main importance of how accessible devices can be, and I will make sure to leave a link in the video description. As you can see here, there's a full range of accessibility settings you can change right at the beginning process of setting up your iPhone. Once you've set up your iPhone or followed my new basic video, it will greet you with welcome to iPhone. And now your iPhone is set up and you can get ready to use your brand new iPhone SE 2022 edition. So let's share some more information about this latest iPhone. So this new iPhone utilises the Apple A15 Bionic chipset, which is made by Apple, which was first launched with the iPhone 13 series. So you do have the latest chipset in here, and that's an upgrade from the A13 that you see in the previous model or the second generation. Just for reference, you've got a 6-core CPU with 2 performance cores and 4 efficiency cores. You've got a new 4-core GPU and a new 16-core neural engine. This new iPhone also comes with 5G, so every iPhone now available comes with 5G, which I think is really good. But this depends on where you are living and your connectability. So 5G contracts are normally now pretty standard, but sometimes you have to pay a bit extra, and also you have to be in the right area. But I enjoy 5G around here, so I'll definitely be going out and testing its connectability. It also comes with a better battery, so you have a larger battery inside here. So on average, Apple's saying it should last 15 hours, which is 2 more hours than previous model. You do have wireless charging option, and you also have the ability to use the 20-watt fast charging. However, you will need to make a separate purchase to get the 20-watt power charger. I will be making a comparison with the third generation and the second generation, as I luckily have both. So make sure to drop a like on this video and make sure to subscribe if you haven't already to be notified as soon as I release that new video. And comment down below, are you seeing many differences here or are they pretty much the same? One feature that is the same is that they both have an IP67 water resistance. So this can be submerged into water for 1 meter up to 30 minutes, and it will survive in drizzle, sprinkle of water, light dust and other bits that float around in the air. One feature that I would really like to see on the iPhone 13 Pro, or even now moving on to the iPhone 14, is the Touch ID. I really like Touch ID. It's fast, it's secure, and it makes your iPhone more accessible. More accessible, you say? Well, make sure to subscribe to be updated when I share my accessibility review of the iPhone SE, where I ask, is it accessible for everyone? Being visually impaired, I like to make these videos so you can enjoy your new iPhone just as much as everyone else out there. So carrying on, let's talk about the display. So it's a 4.7-inch Retina HD display with a resolution of 1334 by 750, and it's at 326 pixels per inch. You've got True Tone technology, wide color P3 display. It offers 625 nits of brightness in typical bright light outside and indoors, and can change. It has smart HDR4, and this is pretty much the same as the previous model. While we're looking at our front display, let's also talk about the front camera. So this is a FaceTime HD camera, 7 megapixels in size, f2.2 in aperture, smart HDR4 for photos. This is new for this model. 1080p HD video recording at 25 or 30 frames per second, and something else new for this phone is the slow motion at 1080p 120 frames per second. Then also you get the options of the camera styles as well. So when it comes to the rear camera, let's just talk about that for a second. It's a single 12 megapixel wide lens, so that is the same, and it is an f1.8 in aperture. You get deep fusion on this model, which is new, and that's the only difference I can really see from the second generation upgrade there. But you have the deep fusion. Also, you have the option of photographic styles as well. Choose your preferred style. You've got the 4K video recording at 24, 25, 30 and 60 frames per second. Again, same as the previous generation. And also Apple wants you to know with your front display is that it is the toughest glass ever on a smartphone so far. They always come out with this, so I bet next year it's going to be even tougher. Those are the key features of the new iPhone SE 3rd generation or 2022 edition. So let me know what you think. It's always great to hear from you. Leave a comment below and let me know what your favourite feature is, or if you're getting the new iPhone SE, or even if you checked out my new basic series on the iPhone SE. So as I mentioned, there are 3 different colours to choose from. There's the Midnight, there's Starlight and Product Red. It comes in 3 size options as well, of 64GB, which we have here, 128GB or 256GB storage, and it is a 5G model phone, which I really do like. So yes, you don't get everything in the box anymore, but that's pretty much Apple standard now, but that's really good for packaging and also the environments. But I'm looking forward to seeing what you have to say, so make sure to leave a comment below. For me, Ricky, thank you for watching. I really do appreciate you watching my videos, liking my videos, commenting, and also I love it when you subscribe, so make sure you subscribe to stay updated with all of my latest videos. For me, Ricky, I will see you soon. If you want to check out my latest videos, click these here, and if you didn't hear me in my previous part of this video, make sure to subscribe by clicking my face here.